Indiana leads the nation when it comes to meth lab busts. Nearly half of the busts include animals at the site, and there's a process that ISP follows concerning their fate.
If the animals are outside and they're not in the lab environment, we will release those animals to family members. If a lab is located in the home or in a garage or an outbuilding and animals are in there, then we'll release those pets to the Humane Society. Just last week, the Terre Haute Humane Society received these 2 dogs from a meth bust in Vigo County. Upon arrival, they take measures to ensure the animals are healthy.
We vaccinate upon intake. We make sure that they're medicated, or that they're fed and they're watered. Make sure that they've been given the care that they need. If it's an animal that is in a severely aggressive state, then we take extra precaution to make sure that the staff is safe.
But the Humane Society simply acts as a holding site for the pets.
In the eyes of the law, they are considered property. So they may be considered evidence in a case of some sort, so then we have to wait and see what the courts actually say before we can make any determination on what happens to the animal.
Sometimes the court mandates that the Humane Society do something they don't want to do, but have to.
If they say that the animals have to be destroyed, then unfortunately we have to follow their guidance.
But Fred says that's a rare occurrence. The animals often get a second chance at life.
Once we've been given rights to the animals, we can then get them altered, spayed or neutered. We can get them microchipped. We can get them back, or again, more vaccinations if necessary, get them back to health, get them adopted out, and get them into good homes.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, ISP finds animals at Meth sites about half of the time, and even more startling number, 35% of the time they find children at the sites, most of whom have been exposed to the chemicals used to make meth. Tom.
Brett, any behavioral issues with the animals once they find a home?
Well, Tom, Fred Strom says the animals behave just like any other would in a new environment. They simply need guidance and some training, but he hasn't heard of any issues associated with the animals adopted out from these circumstances.
All right, Brett, thank you for your work. It's not easy.